If you follow my channel, you know that I love having a home photography studio, like the one you see behind. And as a full-time freelance photographer and creative director in London, this is gold for me because you save tons of money. Because I have my house and my creative space in the same place. So I work professionally here all the time. And I do have videos on my channel, quite popular actually, showing you the most affordable gear you can get, how to choose it, and how to build your studio at home to save space and money. So I'm not going to talk about that today. You can check them out later because I'm going to put them down below for you to find them easy. And by the way, subscribe if you didn't yet, if you like photography and creativity, because I never say it, but then people don't subscribe enough. Anyway, so this is the case of the light. I'm going to talk just about this today. I'm going to show you the super tiny light I have now for traveling and why I chose it. And also I'm going to do a few self-portraits quickly, not that creative. I do have videos about this on my channel, how to take creative self-portraits. But today I'm just going to show you how the light works, more or less on my face, for you to see that actually, even if you don't travel, this doesn't have to be a travel light. You can use it for your studio, for portrait photography, for product photography, for whatever you want. It's the same power as my Godox 60 watts. But the Godox 60 watts, you have to plug it. This one, you can plug it or use batteries. So that's why I love it, because I can use it for photo shoots outdoors. So this one is the case, which is super cute already. It's super easy to carry and super compact. And good quality as well. I really like the quality. And this is the things. You have so many packages to choose from. Obviously the basic doesn't have the batteries or anything. Then you have more packages which have more options and more accessories. This is the one I'm gonna show you, but this is for my specific needs. You may not need to travel or a travel light. You may need just a studio light and you can take the cheapest, just the light, because you don't need the batteries. So I'm gonna show you my kit. So in my kit, you have the light, which is super tiny and super cute. It's like my hand, and my hand is very tiny, I can promise you that. And it's super lightweight, it's under a kilo. So how easy to carry is this? I can even put it on my handbag with the batteries and that's it. So then it comes as well, which I already put it for the video, which is the battery carrier. It's called battery carrier. And you can put here like normal MPF batteries. They don't come with batteries, you have to buy them, but they are like very basic ones you may have because these are very universal for a lot of gear. But I got them in Amazon and I'm gonna put the link below if you wanna check them out, but they are quite cheap. And you put them here and that's it. And you have a portable light, you don't have to plug in. And it comes with a handle. And you're gonna be, why do I need a handle for if I can put it in a light stand? So you put the handle. And this is super cool for outdoors photo shoots. Maybe you are shooting under the sun, you're gonna have a lot of shadows in the model. You can use a reflector, someone else put in a reflector, or you can have actually a key light to lead your model. Or maybe you go to an abandoned place which is very dark and you wanna use lighting, there you go. You can have an assistant or a friend to hold it for you and lead the model, which is super cool because it's super light. Obviously, it comes as well with a reflector. All the flashes and lights comes with a reflector, but nobody uses them. You shouldn't because it's such a harsh light. So you will need a softbox. And this comes with a softbox, this kit. It's like a super tiny umbrella, super lightweight. You can open it. And this is the size which is more than enough for portrait photography and for product photography. And it comes with 2 layers of diffusion. This one to put inside and this one outside. There you go. So don't expect like incredible materials like LIGHTROOM. I do have an LIGHTROOM reflector, super expensive and it's so good. So don't expect those materials, expect something that does the job. And this one does it, I'll show you later. So it's super easy to mount because you just have to locate this, the layers of diffusion, and then you just have to open it and click all the bars and that's it. And then it has as well a super easy release. So when you mount it, then the only thing you have to do is release all the bars, fold it back, and then tie it again. And you will be ready to leave your photo shoot and go home. So I think this is super cool and it comes with it as well. And what else? What else? What a mess I did here in the table. And a remote control. This is super important as well. Sometimes you may not need it, but it's super handy. Even this Godox now, you have to buy the remote control separately. In this light, with the basic one, you have to, but you take the complete, it comes with everything. So you have a remote control and you will be able to control the light with the remote. But also, you may not need it because it comes with an app you can install the WeLight app and you can control the light from your phone. And obviously it comes as well with the cable to plug it in. So you are working from home, you plug it in, if you go outdoors, you take the batteries, and that's it. So this is super complete and the case is super nice. And I'm gonna show you as well how it works, but mostly it's a LED light and you can adjust the temperature like colder or way warmer, so you're gonna be able to change the feeling of your videos or your photos. You're gonna be able as well to control the power of the light going from 0 to 100. And also, I don't know if anyone uses this, being a photographer, obviously, but it has 12 different modes. You can put flash mode, TV mode, and it simulates like lighting effects, but this is mostly for video and filmmakers. I don't think too many people use it, but as a photographer, I don't think you will. But for a continuous light, it does the job. Then it has a super cool feature, which is switching off the fan. I mean, it's not super noisy, but if you are recording YouTube videos and you have the mic quite close to the light, it can be noisy, so you just have to switch it off. But you're gonna have to be careful because otherwise it's gonna get very warm, the light. So you're gonna have to be careful with that, but it's just good. You can switch it off when you want. Which uses you can give to this light? Okay, so this light is gonna be for a photographer who wants a continuous light and something very affordable. And you can take just the basic, which is super affordable. I'm gonna put all the prices below in the link. You're gonna be able to see everything because I don't remember every single price. There is a few options you can get. But if you just need a tiny light for your home photography studio or any studio, just take the basic. But then if you're gonna go outdoors like me, shooting, or you're gonna go traveling, this is gold, guys. Because when I'm gonna travel, for example, I'm gonna stay in Airbnbs, or maybe I'm gonna stay in friends' places or whatever it is, if I carry this, I can do my portrait photography work. Of course, it's not gonna be the same as having all the lights I have here and whatever, but I'm not gonna carry my studio with me. But this tiny light, I will. Probably sometimes I'm not gonna even take the case. The case for London I love because I can go around outdoors with the light, but then for going somewhere traveling, I may take just the tiny light because it doesn't take space. So if you travel, it's gonna be super useful. For video as well, if you are recording YouTube videos, TikTok videos, Reels, where you need light. For the price is amazing because you have amazing accessories, and that's why I love it and I'm gonna use it for that. I have to say, I think I didn't say it and didn't mention it, the light is from WeLight from Viltrox. And if you follow my channel, you know that I love Viltrox. I do have products from them for years ago. And not long ago, I raffled my RGB light from Viltrox, which was amazing, but I've got new ones. So that one I gave it away in my private community. So if you didn't know, I do have a private community where I share exclusive content over there, exclusive videos, exclusive resources as well, and so many things. And in exchange for your support, I post all of that over there and I did a raffle. I hope I'm gonna do more when I have more products they send me and things like that. But yeah, they send it to me, so I didn't pay for it. They sent it and I'm just telling you what I see from this light. In the future, I'm gonna tell you my thoughts after long time using it. In long term, I have my Godox and they are incredible. I'm super happy with them. This one, I'm not sure how it's gonna perform, but it doesn't look bad quality at all. And it looks very good, actually. It's very good looking as well. And Viltrox, I do trust Viltrox. I may not trust this light yet, but I trust Viltrox. And actually, I'm looking forward to put my hands in their lenses because so many photographers are saying they are incredible and they are super cheap. And they do the job. And sometimes we want that. Something as well I have for you is a coupon code of a 10%. If you put LauraBC at checkout, you're gonna knock off a 10% discount regardless of the kit you take. So I'm gonna put it in the link below. Please ask me any questions you may have about this light because sometimes we act out of impulse and maybe you don't need the light. Ask me first because I always reply to every single comment. Sometimes I may take longer, but I always reply. So use me for that. And because I have it, just tell me. It's like, you think, Laura, I can use it for this? And before buying it, I'll reply to you and I tell you my very honest opinion. So I'm gonna change the setup quickly and I'm gonna try the light in my face for you to see a bit how it works. You can see here it looks bigger than it is. It's quite tiny, but it's super cute. So I'm not gonna record myself taking the pictures because I'm gonna have to switch off this one and it's gonna be super dark. Actually, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna switch off the main key light. Yeah, this is so dark now, but you can see. You can see here. Super powerful light. You can see here already. I mean, I love moodiness. If you follow my work, you know that. If you follow my website or my Instagram account, I love moodiness. And something I do a lot is put the light on the side. So many of you ask me how I do certain pictures to create those shadows, and I do it this way. I put the light in one side of my face, so you see it here, because I remove all the lighting, apart from the orange from my guitar, which looks super cool. You can see here, if I would take a picture now, that would be an amazing portrait. I mean, it's a bit boring, it's not creative. I'm gonna go down. So you see here, this is the shadow, and this is the light. And you just have to go closer to the light or less close. Now it's, let me see the power, is 30% of power. And with 30%, you can see here, it perfectly leads me. And the diffusion is not bad, as you can see. It's not bad at all because it has 2 layers. So maybe it's not a softbox like with an incredible quality of fabrics because it's a basic one, but it does the job because it has 2 layers. So I really love it. So when I travel, instead of taking my Godox, my flash, or super expensive gear, I still can go, for example, imagine I travel to Spain to see my family, and I have a gig over there. I get a client. Well, I do have actually studio gear in Spain, but imagine I wouldn't have it, or I go somewhere else, to Portugal, to Italy, wherever you want, and then suddenly I have a client or someone contact me in Instagram, which happens a lot, and they want to work with me, and I want to work in a studio. So just a wall and this tiny light, and you can shoot professional portraits or product photography as well. So that's why I'm gonna use it a lot, and I'm super excited because it's super cute. So yes, I'm gonna take some pictures and I'm gonna show you right now how they look. So, what do you think about these self-portraits? They are not like super creative. I do have videos on my channel about this if you wanna check later. But just to show you how capable this light is for portrait photography, product photography, to lead my videos, because I disassembled my Godox before to show you, now I'm leading myself the rest of the video with this one. And it does an amazing job, the diffusion as well. I actually love it. And it's not bad at all, guys. It's super easy to assemble and disassemble the softbox. I don't know if you need this light. Comment below if you have any questions because it's gonna help you a lot. But for me, it's gonna be travel light. Do you have any other lights? If you don't have any other lights, you could get this one. If you have others like the Godox and you don't travel around much, maybe you don't need it. So think always about the things you're gonna shoot or you need it for. Because for videos as well, if you are doing Instagram Reels, TikTok and things like that, it's also great to lead your videos professionally because it makes a difference. Remember about the coupon code. With LauraBC, you're gonna have a 10% discount in any kit you check. And before buying, ask me any questions you may have because I'm always here, super happy to help. So yeah, I think that's it. I will see you in the next one. Ciao.